Good afternoon, YouTube. I just wanted to check in with my video audience. I had a request to do a brief video. I had paused doing video recording for a while because I had some stuff going on in my life. I feel okay today and just wanted to check in with my video audience again. I would like to get a better video setup so I could do in the past I was going to do daily briefings with what was that? Oh, because I feel like the vast majority of people with UFO photos are to be believed. I feel like there's this rotten inside audience out there that wants to take genuine people and go, look at your hoax, look at this hoax you did, and I just go, I just shrug off that crowd and say to people who have videos of unidentified aerial phenomenon, keep it real. Keep it real, okay? Keep it real. Because, you know, uh, and I'm worried the Ancient Arrow project and time travel is too much to discuss in some audiences. Depending on who, what's too much for which audience. Well, and for those who don't know me, I understand myself in the context of an extraterrestrial contactee, and it seemed like there's a presence there who's been kind of like a surrogate grandma to me in recent times. I thought I was noticing a telepathic presence there. And so peaceful contact with extraterrestrials can be achieved. They're out there, they're in what you might call a flying saucers sometimes. Um, there's definitely like a spherical UFO that makes me feel really safe too. And if people out there who I lost my train of thought there. I'm going about this for hours. So I feel like just as my take as like a person who's had no official briefing about any kind of time travel activities is that the Ancient Arrow project is probably real, and there's probably something that's not fake about it. It's probably not a hoax. It's probably not a hoax. Yeah, they probably don't use slave. I get that. I don't feel like anybody at the Ancient Arrow project is using slave labor. And, well, so that would not be okay. Um, and so, I mean, if a person around you is having a CE2 telepathic contact where the occupant of like a flying saucer kind of vehicle was having, I'm sort of have my illustration right here, or my editing software, I could just set it in the video here. It might look like this where you just like, it's like, hey, just tuned out a second. I was having, I don't want to call it a senior moment where I just had a huh. And did I just tune out what was going on in a CE2 telepathic contact that I noticed. Yeah, and I was experiencing a CE2 telepathic contact when I began recording this video, and I'm sure I could go on about that all day. I'd love to draw a bunch of pictures, of diagrams, of videos on my videos. Yeah, and I'm a little tired today. A little tired today. It was good to get out in the sunshine here. It's sometimes beautiful Portland, Oregon. Ugh. And and for true skeptics, most with skeptics say skeptics with a capital S, what do we do about the paranormal? Because I feel like most people who are even if there's some incongruencies in what people believe about spirit, and people have like spirits are interacting with them, they believe in spirit in one way or another. There's this really toxic, pernicious thing in calling everyone about that who's having a spiritual experience fake, even if there seems to be some incongruencies or there's some charlatans in like a spiritual audience. That's for real. I mean, there's different ways of summoning spirits, and I mean they're going to cause valid cognitive experiences to the spirit summoners, and sometimes people other than the summoners. Sometimes it's like, hey, we're having like a shared cognitive experience, and uh, how can this be empirically evidenced, or how can this be scientifically proven? That's going to be on the frontiers of science, probably. I guess that's a whole nother video on spirit related phenomenon. And so, working on my albums and stuff. Not sure if I should make this one an outtake. Alright, well, I'm feeling you there, CE2 contact. Do you think I should make this take one? Well, I don't know where even to begin about the paranormal. I kind of want to talk about people who have paranormal experiences because I feel like in the last month or two I really have to check my calendars and the word count. I feel like I've written more than 25 pages that are going to validate people who have real paranormal experiences, real psychic experiences. So I'm almost certain somewhere in a laboratory right now there's a person trying to photograph a ghost, and I wonder how that works with apparitions and stuff. I wonder how that works because people experience like the psychic presence that they would associate with being like a ghost. And nobody worry about the ghost with the most, please. Nobody worry about the ghost with the most.